How's it going, everybody? For today's video, I was going to show you how to hand launch and catch an FPV drone. Don't try this at home unless you are very experienced and know what you're doing, and even then there are some risk involved, so don't try this at home. So I guess we'll go over grip first. So the grip to hand launch is going to be fingers on this battery like this and like this, and then we want to make sure our battery pack is really secure too, so it's not sliding around in any way. And then when we arm our drone, well, sometimes it doesn't arm. When we arm our drone, it's a good thing to know how the PIDs work. So if I go up or down, it doesn't really do anything, but if I lean it, there's a lot of resistance when I move it one way or other, and then the resistance stops. So if I go like, so if I lean the drone to the right, these two motors are going to spool up to try to counteract that action until I stop moving, and then it tries to keep it level again. If that makes any sense. So if I lean the drone forward, these two motors spool up, and if I lean the drone backwards, these two motors spool up. But when I stop moving, you know, if I push through that resistance and then stop, it levels. So that's the drone's trying to keep itself level. And all of this is for acro mode, which is what you need to be in if you're trying to hand launch an FPV drone, or doing it my way. All right, next we're gonna go over the technique of how we're gonna throw it. We're gonna grab the drone like this, and we're gonna try to just toss it forward with our right hand like this. And we're just gonna toss it forward, and then the drone is going to go out and down a little bit, and our hand is going to come clear. So forward, and then our hand's going to come like this, because we don't want our hand to get caught up, or our wrist and all this fleshy stuff to get caught up in the back part. So here, and then up and away. And then also we want to have our goggles, like I have them right here. So we are ready to switch to FPV flight with minimum effort. So right hand on drone, we're gonna arm, we're gonna throw, and then the next thing we're gonna do is give it some throttle. Alrighty, I'll show you how that looks. So arms, and just like that, we're in there, and then we can switch to FPV. Go fly around a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring it back. We arm. Let me tilt this down a bit more. Right hand here, drone's arm. We throw, and we're in the air. And that's all there is really to it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you a catch. So we bring our drone in line of sight. Catching's a little harder. And you just disarm. That's all you do. You get it close, about right here, and then you disarm and catch. And you make sure that you don't hit this again. So isn't a whole lot of practicality in being able to catch your drone. It's just a cool trick to do. But there is a good bit of practicality in being able to hand launch your drone, because there are some places that you would like to fly at that there's not a good spot to launch from, and hand launching's the only option. But with these FPV drones, they're tough. You can land them just about anywhere. You don't have to be able to catch them. Maybe a boat. That's going to be about the only situation I can think of that you actually need to hand catch it, if you're flying in like a canoe or something like that. Other than that, just land it on the ground, unless you're trying to show off. But yeah, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all maybe learned something. Be safe when you're hand launching your drone, and take care.